Oh. I even hello. Yeah, that was an abrupt transition, huh, from the starting soon screen into the game screen. I pressed the wrong button. So there's actually a button in OBS for you to press the transition button, which will actually play your singer. And then there's the button that just says cut, which will just immediately cut to the... I pressed cut instead of transition, my bad. But welcome in. Today we are going to play malViolence. And it's a part of a series, actually. So it's called the Violence series. So right now we have malViolence, which is the first game initially released. We'll also be playing Proto-Violence, which is a prequel, but as is the case with like prequels that release after the fact, it might have spoilers. So we'll be doing Proto-Violence next. Maybe next week, depends. But both games are pretty short, so 30 minutes to 4 hours for malViolence, depending on like if you're getting 100% on everything, and then 2 hours for Proto-Violence. So both of them are visual novels inspired by the Zero Escape series. Yay! So the creator actually reached out to me. They're both free. They're both free on Steam. The creator reached out to me and said that they saw like when we were playing Of the Devil like a few months back, and they were like, "Oh, I would like you to try my game." And then I don't know, their headline of just my heart popped out of my chest when I saw Zero Escape inspired, because it was a few years back now, but we did play this entire Zero Escape series on my channel too, and it was super fun! One of my favorite like mystery series, so yeah. Alright. So for malViolence, I believe we're going to be in an escape room type situation. I don't remember fully the main details, but I remember it was something like you were investigating a super villain or something like that, and their assistant has caught you, and now you have to escape. Yes. Hi. How do you always get game creator to contact you every time? That's not true. I don't get game creators to contact me every time, but it does help if you have like a way to get contacted publicly, like if you have your email, a contact email out for people to reach out to. That's typically where game creators reach out. Alright, so sorry, I'm so out of breath because honestly, I'm exhausted. I had to work over. I came in early today and then I came out of work late. Overtime stinks. So sorry. I was really excited for this game, but then I feel exhausted. But that's okay. We will play game. We will enjoy game, and that will be a way of unwinding and relaxing after a long day of work. I don't know why work's been like pumping up recently. Yeah, it's also slightly voiced, so let's listen and appreciate the great voice acting.
Hello. Hey, wake the hell up!
No, I still want 5 minutes. Gah! What the? Where are you? Some sort of a cell? But everything's so woozy. You can't... No. What were you doing before you got here? You wanted a bonus, and your boss told you to go here and get info. So you did, and then something hit your back, and you...
Oh dear, looks like the anesthesia hasn't worn off, has it? Must have given them the wrong dose of ketamine.
Oh my god, was that an ad-lib? Oh no, it was the next line, my bad.
Just give it a couple more minutes. Soon you'll be right as rain.
Where's that voice coming from? It's giving you a migraine. You just want to shut it. Oh, over there! That monitor in the corner. You'll just push yourself up and make your way over to it. Ooh, sound of someone getting off the bed. Footsteps. Oh my god, I appreciate the audio subtitles. What? There's no volume button in the front panel. Maybe it's the side or...
Too bad, lab rat. You won't find any volume buttons here.
Lab rat? What's with that?
You're awfully confused by all this, aren't you? Well then,
I like their
allow me to
sassy
introduce
voice.
myself. Some call me a simple sidekick, others call me the disciple of danger. But if you ask me, I prefer the Great Caution, Emperor of Malviolence!
Ooh, it got a nice theme going the moment he showed up. I like the design.
Or caution for your convenience.
Caution. Seriously? A kid? You got locked up by a kid?
Oh, lab rat, that look on your face is priceless! I want to take a commemorative photo and tack it to my bedroom wall.
Please don't. Everybody tells you you have a resting bitch face.
Sadly, my camera isn't with me right now, so you'll have to make do with me telling you why you're here. That's another thing you're wondering about, isn't it? Why are you here?
Still associate ketamine with Mr. Krabs. I don't know much about it, but I do know that there was a bit of a meme of that before that. Ketamine. Was that Mr. Krabs or was that who was it? Kermit? No, not Kermit. Wait, that was Kermit. You think?
Alright then, let's make this quick. You want something from me. That's why you came here, right? Your
Is
boss
it the
told you
info?
to come here and get something.
Yeah, get info.
But I can't let that happen. No siree. So I'm gonna have fun with you instead. I'll learn what you're after and you won't be bored.
Okay.
Great deal, right?
No. No, it's not.
You're a funny one.
I like you already.
So
Okay.
much so that I've let you keep your gun. Feel free to shoot my screen anytime. I promise I won't care.
The temptation's there, but no thanks. You'd prefer to have some sort of self-defense on hand. Yeah, I can't
still
waste the
tidying up
bullet.
A couple of things on my end. So before I get back to work. Well then.
Welcome to your new home. Cozy, isn't it? It's got everything you need to live a normal human life. A comfy bed. Well, not comfy, but a bed. A tap with running water and a desk for desk things. Quintessential 5-star living, just like the famous Milton hotels. Milton! Oh, and if you get hungry, just lift a painting in the middle of the room. The vent dispenses lab script 4053. Reviewers say it's safe for human consumption, so don't be shy. It's got all the nutrients you need to live a good life. Well, what's the holdup? Have a look around, check your dead device, beg for mercy, or make yourself comfortable. After all, you'll be here for a while. Oh. Use your mouse to explore the room. Changes into a magnifying glass you can interact. Who knows what'll happen the more you explore. Let's get out of here. It was like a game where where Mr. Krabs kills plankton and does ketamine. I don't know anything about that. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, by the way, I've set my, what do you call it? My puzzle difficulty to hard. I don't know how it's gonna affect my gameplay. Let's find out. A door handle. But what's with the lock? You've never seen anything like it. We'll just revisit that one. There's a weird stock photo on the cover, but otherwise it's your average vent. Caution won't be winning any awards for home decor anytime soon. Guess he wasn't kidding about the lab script. It's right there, neatly served in a metal bowl. To be honest, you could use something to fill your empty stomach. You made the smart decision to skip lunch on your way here. You pick up the bowl and shove a fistful of pellets into your mouth. They taste like... well, you don't know what you expected. They're grainy, if nothing else. You try not to think about Caution laughing at you from the other side of the screen. Huh? What's this? Oh, a hint? There's something at the bottom of the bowl. A pattern? To get a better look. What? Look at all the wasted pellets. To get a better look, you dump the rest of the pellets on the floor. Oh, this must be related to that one over there. Okay, it's a Venn diagram. One with weird shapes? I wonder if it means anything. Yeah, it's related to this. Wait, do I have to look at it every single time I want to check? S. Yeah, I have to look at it every time I want to check. Okay. Well, let's keep looking at everything first. No lost in the fog difficulty option for the puzzles? I don't know what that is either. Yes, your average vent cover. Wait! There's something taped to the back side. Ooh! Okay, good. Again with those weird shapes. And this time, they're colorful. Yeah, they definitely mean something. Maybe it's a way out? Yes, definitely to open the... Oh, maybe I have enough clues for that, but I'll look at everything else first. Rat's pellets. Now, on the floor. To be honest, you're still pretty hungry. It wouldn't hurt to eat a little more, right? You could see yourself getting used to the crunchy texture. I low-key want to say nah. Nah, you're good. Actually, you get drowsy when you eat too much. You hate to admit it, but the situation you're in, it's probably better to be alert and hungry. Whoa, what is this slick-looking scene? Wow, sees hi at Cheese Sweets and Munchkins. Hope you're all doing well today. Hi, Belugas, welcome in. We're doing an escape room type of thing. We were caught by this villainous sidekick Caution, and are trying to get out of here. We're still woozy though, so we're not entirely sure what we're doing. Like, in this location in general. It's a bed! You're surprised you slept on something so... on something that lumpy. You trapped? Yeah. Yeah, right. Back at home, you worshipped your crappy mattress. It's a desk. For desk things. What an evocative description. Puns. Oh, this is Link, the mirror and the... Okay. Your throat's dry and sore, but you can't find a cup anywhere. Does he expect you to drink out of the faucet? Great, it doesn't even work. So much for quenching your thirst, asshole. I thought you said it was a running faucet. Why isn't it not actually? Okay. Let me grab that pudding hat. Thank you for the redeem. The cherry is missing. Oh well. Okay, here we go. So I have to combine this with this. I think this is just telling me the answer overall if I combine all of this, but then I have to match the color depending on like the symbol maybe. Meowdy Munchkins, meowdy commissariat. Did they at least open it for reference on the side, or do I have to do it one by one? Because I can't memorize it. Oh, this is your ticket out of here. Wheels just like the wheels on the vent cover. With a little time and effort, you think you can crack it. Okay. Fine. So S here, 0, 0. No, wait, no. We have to combine them because... So here, this is the same. This is the only one that's the same here. And then between these two and these two. Hang on, let me screenshot it. So I can look at it while I'm looking at the actual thing. So that I can actually start putting things together. Okay. So with that, and hi Commissariat, welcome in. We're on our first puzzle to get out of here. Don't, I'm just trying to position my screenshot. Okay, I wonder if some of these are mirrored because of different positions, or if it's just me overthinking that it's mirrored. This is definitely like the, where is it? The drop though. The rain droplet here. Because this one is consistent across every Venn diagram, so I would assume this is correct already. I wonder what the S, like if it's different symbols per thingy, I wonder what it means. Is it mean I have to find like a middle ground between the two items, or... Okay, so like 1, 2, 3, 4. No, the middle ground wouldn't... It wouldn't work because like... No, wait, there is a middle ground between them. It's this. It's the circle. Yeah, okay, so I'll go for the circle then, because this is the middle ground between the two symbols that I see. Maybe overthinking on that one. Already getting out of here. First puzzle. Damn, that was fast. No, the I think this is just the very beginning. It's just that I think I'm still trapped overall in the facility. This is just getting out of the room that I'm currently in, you know? Between the circle, this and this. Okay, that would be the ring. And then... So that's 3 down. Again, between the circle and the... is the ring. And then... upper here is... There's no other one clashing it. And then this one is... Yeah. And this one is... Although that's not right. It may be related to this though. Although what... I wonder what the purpose is. Maybe I need everything to have a different color. Is that what... Is that why? Because some of these are all the same color. We have 3 of the yellow one, actually. Okay, let's start by replicating this, okay? So red, orange, yellow, green, blue. This is blue, right? Oh, wait. This is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s. It's not enough to finish the whole circle. Ha! Okay then. When you go hard mode and you don't figure anything out. Okay then. Okay. So... Okay, fine. I'll try to Venn diagram it in. My problem is, how do I Venn diagram it if, like, for example, over here is different from here and different from here. All 3 of them are different. And then some of it just doesn't fill in? Okay. Wait, I'll draw on it though. Let's see. Again, the only one that is really the same is this one. This one's same here, but empty here. So, if I recreate the circle... Okay, wait. So, between these two, this one and this one... You don't see it, but I'm drawing. And then, right next to it is... they're different. They're same here on having an empty space. And they're same on having an empty space. And then... But empty space probably doesn't mean anything to us, right? And then, between 2... There's nothing in common between the 2 on top. And then the one at the bottom with the one on the right... They... also have nothing in common? What the fuck? The only ones with something in common are these 2. Am I insane? Am I just crazy? These are the only ones with something in common. Huh. Wait, I don't get it. What is it supposed to mean? Dang. Looks around the room. I mean, I should have enough to solve it already. It's just... What if it gives us surprising lucidity if we eat it? Oops, I didn't mean to open the menu again. Why did you do that? They still don't taste great. The more you chew on them, the bitterer they... Do I die? Ah, crap. Of course there was something in the food. Whatever it was, it's making everything throb like crazy. Your chest, your head, your eyes. But your throat's clammed up. You can't scream, cry, or moan. Breathing's getting hard. Oh my god, I died! I knew it was a bad idea, but I tried it. Oh my god, I got a lab report out of dying. The subject expired shortly after ingesting higher than recommended daily serving of cyanide-laced rodent feed. Contributing factors to death. Evidently, their stomach was bigger than their brain. May need to reevaluate stop agent's dietary preferences. Dead end 1. Cheers, it's cyanide. Oh, but that helps for completion. Restart room. I'm back. Okay, wait. I can skip now that I've seen it. Okay. And this hint, and then these are things I've looked at. Okay. Wait, how the hell do I turn off skipping? Wait, how are you supposed to disable skipping once you've enabled it? Huh? Oh, is it gone? Okay, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Good, 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 good. Okay, wait. Lowers the difficulty. It's like, whistle, reset your puzzle. I don't know what I'm doing. Put it back on normal. It doesn't tell me anything more though. Oh lord, I need a hint. How do you solve this? How do you even do anything that's supposed to be empty? Are these... Oh, they're... I can't even tell what the difference of some of these are. Okay, S. Empty. I don't know what empty is supposed to be here. And then... Is there a way to enable hints? Oops. Options. Fail safes. No, I don't need fail safes. That's just a skip, but there's... There's no way I don't get it. What? Okay. Then... Man, the longer I stare at the Venn diagram, the less sense it makes to me, and I think I'm dumb for that. All I know is that this is the raindrop. Do you know who understands this diagram? The devs. But no, I think you're going to redeem Gregnant. That's what you mean, right? Bro, how do you decipher this? And this? What? I don't get the relevance between the two of them. Maybe I'm just silly. I don't know. Okay, yeah, you did redeem Greg. There's no other hints. The MC doesn't say anything about the puzzle. I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh no. This is in common, but that's it. Like, these two are the only thing in common. Am I reading a Venn diagram wrong? Am I parsing this information wrong? Is there some sort of different way I'm supposed to look at this? Maybe it's with the colors? Maybe I'm supposed to combine some of these colors if they're different symbols? That might be it, actually, now that I'm thinking about that. How about combining their colors? So that means the top one is S. So that I'll just put a check mark, that's an S. And then this one is a teardrop. The color between yellow and blue is green. So I'll write that green. Okay, wait. I think that's the answer. This is green. Put it all back to red. This is blue, this is red, this is green. I'm combining their colors. That's the only thing I can think of to do. And then red. Okay, no. This one is also red. This one is just outright blue, it looks like. I could still be reading this wrong, but let's find out. Maybe the colors that mix on the symbols that overlap. Yeah, maybe it's if their symbols are different, we should mix the color. That's what I'm gonna try to approach it with. So that's half of the wheel, actually. Okay, and then this one should be green again then. And then this one should be purple. I have a screenshot of the Venn diagram. That's if you're wondering what's happening. And then the last one should be yellow. Oh, thank God. Okay, I see. I didn't get it early.
What?
You gave me 0 clues, brother.
How the hell did you break the lock?
I thought about it for a long time. I died in the middle. There's no way you could have cut it out on your own. Oh, lab rat. I can see you, you know. You're just like the rest of those stop freaks. Textbook authoritarian, they could use you for their recruitment posters. That blank stare, bland uniform, world-class poker face. Makes me want to pee. Peel your brain like an orange. I'm sorry, I read that as pee. God knows what sick and twisted thoughts lurk beneath. Is he telling you to smile more? He is, isn't he? I guess you'll have the old passport. Give him the old passport photo. Huh! You're cute. Real cute. I'll forgive you for that. After all, I'm the great caution emperor of malviolence. Not the type of man to go all out on a scrub like yourself. But alas, even my limitless generosity has an expiration date, and you're creeping up fast on the sell-by. Anywho, you do want to escape, don't you?
Well then.
Allow me to give you a final pearl of wisdom. Yes?
Stop making mistakes.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Because the next time you screw up, you're not gonna like what happens next.
It's okay, I already died, caution. Oranges can't peachy. Come on, man. Yeah, this caution's a dude. Well, that was unnerving. It's hard to tell when he's being serious, but his hatred for stop freaks is clearly no joke. Almost like he... Okay, shake head. No. Remember your training. Now's not the time to overthink things. You need to get out of here. Detective work can come later. What crazy room is beyond this door? Oh, not so crazy. It's just another door that I have to get out. Nothing crazy, just another escape room. In this is like a escape room section, you know, like you leave one escape room and walk right into another one. No side corridors, no secret doors, not even a crack on the wall. No choice but to move forward. You take another cautious step ahead.
Welcome. I see you arrived safely.
That's someone else. What the? Another voice? And all the screens in the room lit up too. Oh, it's someone else, huh? You know that woman on the screen. Everyone at Stop knows that face. They've seen her photos on newspaper articles, broadcasts, social media. For years, this mysterious woman was the scourge of Stop. The saboteur who terrorized the public with bombs and cryptic threats. A supervillain through and through. A supervillain by the name of...
From the top, then. I am Dr. Danger.
Oh my god, I love that she's Dr. Danger and her sidekick's Caution.
You are here because you're under my temporary employment.
What? I never agreed to this. No. Last time you checked, you were a Stop agent. By default, Dr. Danger's a sworn enemy. Was a sworn enemy. She died weeks ago, caught in her own explosion while trying to stop while trying to wipe out another Stop facility off the map. Wait, does that mean she survived?
Task. Please listen carefully. Due to my circumstances, I cannot repeat my instructions.
Because you're dead?
Nor will I be able to answer any of your questions.
Okay, I guess because you're dead. This is probably a pre-recorded thing. No, her death was very thoroughly confirmed. Which means this is just a recording. A cheesy one at that. It turns out even supervillains make the newbies watch employee training videos. Better tune her out. Besides, you're no mere hired hand. You're a proud agent of Stop, trained to fight villains like her. So what if there are more puzzles to solve and locked rooms to explore? To someone like you, they should be child's play. Should be. Blueprints. Yeah, that's actually on the games list from suggestions. I believe someone else brought that up before too. But yeah, I did hear that is super long. So yeah, it's in the back burner. What the fuck? That's a torture device. Huh? Seems like a typical evil lab straight out of a comic book. Let's see here. Massive computers, high-tech gizmos, and a primary source extractor. Ugh. Looking at that thing gives you goosebumps. You have to go through here. Maybe there's something you missed in the corridor. Yeah, you'll turn around and... it's not opening. No, there's still the door on the other side. You just walk over and it'll automatically... And it's shut too. Great. Off to a fantastic start already. Wait, there's something else here. What the fuck am I looking? Oh my god, a lock with a strange puzzle. Kinda like the one you found in your cell. Maybe you'll find the answer in this room? Wait, the lock is over there at that door? Show me that again, even though it looked crazy and I don't think I can solve that yet. You approach the strange locked door. Turns out, it's even stranger up close. Knock down these effigies of Stop officials in the same order you encountered them. So far you found nobody. What the heck? I guess you just have to figure out who you encounter first and then trace the wire or line? Oh god, that's gonna be crazy though. Sure, let's see what we've got here. What are we working with? Looks like there's an open toolbox. Okay. You approach it to take a closer look. Nope! It's a bomb. No big deal. What could possibly go wrong? Fit all of the bomb pieces inside the bomb casing. Use your mouse to drag the pieces around. Left click to rotate them clockwise, and right click to be sure to give a piece its own space, or else things might get explosive. We found Otis? Oh my god. No, I don't think so. How do I do this again? Oh, I press it. Okay, cool. Okay, like that then. And then... No, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work either. Unless... Yeah, this'll work. There. And then... This is a thingy. This is a straight line. Oh wait, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. Wait. Maybe it's a case of this one that's the one that doesn't work. Ah! Pick it up again. Where can I put this? It's kind of an awkward piece to fit around. Okay, maybe I remove this first. Put it here like this. Oh shit, no. That doesn't work either. Unless... This is a weird one to have to work with too. No, but then I need another of the exact same shape to fit both sides, which is just not gonna happen. Unless... No, wait, no, not like that. No, that doesn't seem right. No, that doesn't seem right either. Huh? Take it out, take it out. This is my problem. I don't know what to do with this red piece, I think. Every other piece seems like it should be simple enough or straightforward enough to put somewhere. Oops. Oh, it's okay if they smack into each other as long as I don't press submit, I guess. Okay. I've slotted things in, but will this work? Let's find out. No, not like that. Not like that either. That won't work. Neither will this. Oh man. Wait, I think this can work. No, wait, no, this 2 slots. We don't have anything for 2 slots. Okay, restart that, yes. Dang it. I'm sure there is a way to fail this by blowing it up. Submitting while something is like on top of each other. But we're not here to do that. We're not here to die. I'm having trouble with these 2 specific pieces. Everything else is pretty easy to fit in. This is just, for some reason, specifically being a pain. Down 1. Over here. Can I get the L to fit anywhere? We don't have anything with that, anything else that curves though. Like to cover this. There's nothing. We only have a regular 3, that's not gonna work. Well, I don't think it's gonna change anything having that up there instead. Is it? No, it's not. Unless... Have I... No. Wait. No. Wait. No. I don't have... It's a straight line and the other one is curved. Ah, it feels so close, but then it's not. Okay, fine. Reset. I've tried putting this in the sides, except this side, but it's not going to fit anything if it's there. It has to be slightly off, doesn't it? It's just that such a thing is difficult. No. We can't have a piece that's just two slots. It's not gonna work. Yeah, it's... Oh wait, it would still work. It still work. It's just that we have to use this thingy. Although we don't have enough of that. Okay, no, never mind. That doesn't seem right. No. What do I do with this red thing? It's so useless. This red thing is useless, man. What? No. No. I keep getting it almost there, but then there's exactly a spot that just nothing would fit. No. I hate this. This puzzle sucks. It's this red piece, this damn red piece. If it didn't exist. It would be so much easier. No, not there. Not like that. But then... that wouldn't fit anything. I think the way you had the red thing at the start was right, like down here. Like that. And then having it like that, I guess. Maybe the other pieces are the ones out of place. Let's see. Because I know these two can definitely... This is also another problem. This piece, what do I do with this? Maybe like that, and then the other side. Oh my god! We're out! You're right! Oh my god. You solved the puzzle. Yeah, goodbye to this puzzle. Fuck it. A marble drops out of a bomb case. Attaches a note reading, Colby Padilla. You think you've seen that name somewhere before. You take a look at this marvelous contraption once more. Sorry, you couldn't help yourself. Okay. Bomb. Okay, so this one first. Should go into Colby's. Okay. But we gotta solve these other two so we can get the other... Oh wait, there's more. You paused when you saw the silhouettes from across the room, but upon further closer inspection, these aren't firearms at all. They're megaphones. So many colors, materials, and variations. It's far from organized, but it does look like a collection. Let's save here. Okay. It's hard to picture Dr. Danger, one of Stop's most wanted criminals, picking up such an odd hobby. And yet, half of them are tagged with the initials DD. Dr. Danger. Every supervillain's bound to have a quirk or two. Yeah, that's right. Has hobbies, that's it. From a comfortable distance, you eye over the primary source extractor. You approach carefully, listening closely for any hints of it roaring to life. Agents are expected to keep their wits about them and not jump to conclusions, but it's hard to see the device in front of you as anything but an electric chair. It looks crude and cruel, like a child's reimagining of something scary from a history book. Maybe that's exactly what it is. Whatever its purpose, you give it a quiet thanks that it seems to be out of commission. True. Okay, flasks. 3 differently sized vials are on the table. There are instructions next to them. Oh, instructions. Okay. Needs your help poisoning a Stop official, but his toxin of choice is very particular. Using 3 vials of 12cc, 8cc, 5cc, measure the poison into 2 equal doses of 6cc. Note that the 12cc vial contains the poison itself. Be quick though, if the poison's disturbed too much, it'll give off nasty vapors. Drag the vials in order to pour their contents into each other. Oh. Okay. I just redid what I did, my bad. Wait, that's the number of attempts I have! Does it refresh if I exit? Oh, it doesn't. I'm cooked, bro. They need to both be 6. If I give this here, it's 7. And then even if I give this here, it's 5 again, and then I'll just go in a fucking loop if I do that. This would be 10. That's what I already did. It's like those games and ads. No way! Bro, I still have 2. In the end, it just came back to 7755. It's over, bro. Oh, I'm going to die. Goodbye, world. Goodbye, world. We're gonna die now. You're getting close now, right?
Hey, lab rat.
You made quite the concoction. Really? Did you find the solution you hadn't thought of? You know, I did say that 2 doses would be lethal. By the way, have your legs always been made of jelly? But if you're bioscience or anything to go by, it looks like overexposure to the vapors does the job too. Okay, I died. Damn it, I have to do it in 20. Subject experienced cardiac arrest after extended exposure to the fumes in the workplace. Contributing factors to death didn't perform their duties under a fume hood. Stop will have to screen its employees for basic lab safety if they're gonna keep sending them my way. A phenomenal end. It's 5? I only had a dead end 1 and then... Okay. Wait, does that mean I have to do this again? Why? Why? Fine. No, wait, in that case, I've already cleared that before, right? So... with the bad gameplay as well. Oh, no. No, I'm just back to 7 again. Am I dumb somehow? Wait. If I put 8 into this, it'll become 6. And then it becomes... Oh my god. You solved the puzzle! Wow. Revealing a marble. Brook Yang. Wonder what it could mean. Oh, it's here. I haven't read it yet. Brook Yang was my second person that I've met. Well, no, it's now the first one because I just met him now. Okay, in that case, I should do this again. Let's save. Let's save that we finished the poison thing. Again, what could possibly go wrong, honestly? Okay, and then I think that was up there. This might have been... Turns out it was easy. I just sucked, you know? It was easy, I was just bad. No, I can't remember the freaking answer. It's over. I can't remember the answer here. I'm cooked. It's over. How could it be? I literally just... I remember that these two are at the bottom. I don't remember where anything else goes. It's over! Oh, curse my random access memory. Short-term memory. No, wait, no, that's not right. That's not right at all. No, it's wrong. Why is this happening? How could this happen to me? I can't remember the answer to this fucking puzzle. Okay. maybe like this will work. Right? Fuck, no, it doesn't work. Again. Why? Okay, wait. Wait. Unless... No, wait, no. It didn't change anything. It's still like... One of it has to be a straight line and that's just not gonna happen. This isn't right either. Unless this is the way. No, wait, no, it's not. Wait, it is! Yes. Okay, I'm free! I'm screenshotting this in case I fucking forget again. Okay, great. You solved the puzzle. Attaches a note called Bipadelia. You've seen that name somewhere before. So, oh, okay, it goes in the correct order. Got it. So this is the last one. Save. 4 large monitors are displaying from an intimidating wall of code. You were hoping that you wouldn't have to deal with them, but... Now, well, time for some good old computer wrangling. With the list of codes to your left, Caution wants you to hack into one of Stop's computer systems. Use the mouse or keyboard to clear out the codes in the system shown on the right. All of the codes must be used to destroy the firewall and successfully break into the system. Be careful, if you don't use these codes at the right time, you might lock yourself out. So, like... Does this work like Tetris? I love the solution was just screenshot instead of... It's okay, I saved. I can reload. If I get a bad ending here on this one. So I have to clear out all of this. Okay. Okay, that's a 111. I think this is the only place where I'll get the smiley face first. Oh no. Oh no. It's over. It's over. It might be cooked. No. It's not a 1. The counter trace just found you and wait, does that mean you've alerted stop? The rescue could be... I've got good news and bad news. In that order, cause time's short. Good news! Stop found your computer. Bad news! Standard operating procedure is to overload the offending console ASAP. By the way, you're standing very, very close to the computer and I'll have you know that. Blows up. Subject died after a computer shrapnel blew up in their face. Contributing factors to that, tech savvy. Under resume, guess stop wasn't thorough enough. Do a background check. Troubleshooting. No, death by troubleshooting. Okay, let's just reload it. Okay, load. This is the one. Okay, I was bad. Okay, so what I need to do is to get a 011. 001. I think it's here. No shit, no, I think it's here. I gotta get rid of this. But there's no freaking 100. Because I need this to be a 1 as well at the end here. Add a new game to your suggestions? Oh, let's go. I'll check it out later then. Ouchie, hope you're doing well. Hello, Epoch. Welcome in. Doing well as can be, I assume. 110, great. Fuck. Okay, wait. It's my firm opinion that troubles do need to be shot. No, this is bad. I died again! Wait, load. Simply load whenever this shit happens, simply load. Okay, and then save. Let's save right on the computer thing, so we don't have to keep opening through the conversation cutscene. I need this to be a 1 at the end, but I can't select 100. I think I can select this. No, I can't. I have to select this then. Down here. There. Okay. That might not have been 100% yet but let's try. From there, I need a 001, yes. I need a 0. Oh, it's a face before the 1. It's the other way around. This one is a 0. Obviously, I can't use the ones on top there. 110 I do need. 000 I do need as well. As well as another 111. Wait. I don't know what happened, but we did it! You solved the puzzle! Computer ejects a marble with a note reading Asia Bishop. Okay, it's save. Great. Okay, that's a save file with all of the puzzles. You've seen that name somewhere before. Okay, solve the hacking puzzle. Then it comes down to this. Okay. I have to do Colby first. I have to reach Colby. Let's trace it. Colby, and then it swerves here, goes up here, and around, and up here, tracing down. It's still this. And then it curves up again. Here, swirl through here. It's a large circle thingy. So Colby goes here. I did it! Okay, great. And then Asia Bishop! You're right! It's like a pun! Okay. And then Asia goes... tracing from here goes into... Squiggle, squiggle. Swirl, swirl. Swirl again here. And then swirl around it, and then around it. It goes here. And then that means you go here. Eh? Wait, doesn't it? Wait, isn't that the only last spot it could go into? Fine, I will trace it. Okay. Oh god, where does this go? It went in though. You take a step back and pause. Something about the order doesn't seem... Not quite. Oh, I died! But it's okay, I can fix this easy peasy. Just stand still for 1 second and... You just did that one, she... Yeah, I died. Crushed by a comically large marble! Dropped just high enough for instantaneous death and perfect comedic timing. Didn't recognize good slapstick even when it hit him. Dead and marvelous slapstick. Okay then. Wait, I can reload, but first, I want to die to the bomb. For the sake of my bad endings.
Hey, lab rat.
You've successfully made a bomb. I can say with 100% certainty it will make a fantastic explosion. Looks like you've done what you were supposed to. That said, the timer. Need some work. Hi G, have a good stream. Thank you, Kapen. Welcome, welcome in. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Subject passed away due to overexposure to high-yield explosives. Lack of detail-oriented problem-solving skills. Nothing more, nothing less. 3 mind-blowing conclusion. There, now we have dead end 1 to 5. Okay, now we'll reload. So it's not actually in the... It's in the order that I solved the puzzle. Then in that case, it should be the... It should be the poison first. And then the bomb, and then the hacking. That's what I did. I did the poison. And then I did the bomb. And then I did the hacking. Yay! So it had to be the order I solved the puzzle, not the order that they listed the names. Okay. Well, that was... It should have been straightforward. I think I overthunk the... I overthunk it like a silly bean and died. It's okay, it was just bad ending completion, trust. For someone with a chronic resting blah face, you look real proud of yourself. And you know what? You should be. By getting this far, you've statistically proven to have more brains than 96% of STOP employees. So congrats! That said, I actually expected you to die by now. I'm not sure how to reward you for your success. Oh, wait. I have an idea. How about a sticker? If you get out of here, I'll give you a fruit-scented one. Though, if you were expecting a grape-scented sticker, you're out of luck. I slapped all the best ones over my tick. Huh. Well, you're not smiling or anything. I'm not a sticker fan.
Well then.
Well, more for me. Symmetry. Okay, I got you. What did you think of my research lab? It's awesome, isn't it? A little derivative, maybe. But any scientist worth their salt needs a room filled with high-tech computers and big fat source libraries. Although there is one thing that makes my lab better than others. My primary source extractor. Oh, the torture device. Okay, let me get the pudding head before you continue to tell me about the torture device. There you go. Okay. It's kinda loud once it revs up, and it's kind of a pain to clean it afterwards, but the results are... amazing. I had planned on giving you a first-hand demonstration, but the last experiments got so messy that I'm still cleaning the rafters. Disappointing, I know. But never fear. The great Scottian Emperor of malViolence used his aptitude for adaptation to his advantage. And so he constructed these puzzles to sure to satisfy even the least imaginative of STOP agents. Why is he talking so fast? Aren't I thoughtful, lab rat? Lovely. Yeah. Yeesh, tough crowd. You must be fun at parties. Anyway, enough dilly-dallying. Vamos to the next room already. There's plenty more games for you to play. Or hell, take your sweet time. I've always wanted to see how motivating electrified floors could be. He's clearly joking again, right? Probably. Maybe. No. Better not tempt fate. Alright, next room! A yellow room. Or maybe this is just a way onto the next one. This self-styled supervillain's got world-class bad manners. Wow! Oh my god. Wait, where could he have picked up such a nasty personality anyway? You know, it's pointless, you can't help it. Because your current surroundings are unusually ordinary. The last corridor looks straight out of a sci-fi movie. This one's practically mundane. It's got some more in common with a basic stop research building. It brings back memories of your days as a low-level agent. Trudging through halls, delivering low-level intel to low-level researchers. Your supervisor loved emphasizing the low-level part. Pressing your keycard to the reader, hearing that little beep of approval, seeing doors click open. Waking up in a mad scientist research facility has a way of making you long for the simple life. Speaking of doors, this corridor's got 5 to choose from. You pause. Once again, your fate is in your own hands. Is this another one of his puzzles?
Good. You made it through the experiment room.
Oh, Dr. Danger. Dr. Danger's on again. Was it you? No. Calm down. It's probably motion activated. You should have listened to that last recording since it seemed pretty helpful. This time you'll stay still and pay attention.
I apologize for any distress.
Yes,
that the
I died
previous
4
room may have
times.
caused you. For whatever it's worth, please know that I do not take pleasure
But you're a
in
supervillain.
hurting others. The sight of blood makes me quite ill.
That's a bit contradictory, isn't it?
Always has. Allow me to explain.
That room belongs to my apprentice. He's currently running an experiment, even if he seems more interested in the process than the results. Honestly, I'm in no position to lecture him. He's not cruel, he just...
Please.
I suppose I can say this. All of his test subjects have a certain unfortunate commonality, a terminal condition as he sees it, that makes it very difficult for him to remain impartial.
I apologize.
I apologize for being vague here. But by the nature of this work has always been a private matter. It's not your responsibility, it's mine. What's that supposed to mean?
If you're looking for where to go next, please take the door directly in front of you. The other doors are very much best left shut.
Oh, okay.
Take care now. I'll see you in a week.
Oh, okay, sure. I'll go straight through the door in front of me then. Best left shut though. That recording definitely wasn't for you. Yeah, you should say that again. Whoever the intended recipient was, Dr. Danger clearly trusted them. Better to take the door she recommended. There are actually 3 different main endings here, aside from all the bad endings. I wonder which one we'll get. I hope we can get one, and then I'm happy with getting the rest of it off stream on my own. Let's see. It looks like a office. Yeah, an office. There's shelves everywhere. Loads of files too. Like the hall before it, it's oddly ordinary. Just to double check though. Even got the conspiracy board in the back. Yep. Pretty sure this is another puzzle room. Alright then. Let's get searching. Alright, let's do it. Odd office for odder jobs. You survey the diagrams before you. From a distance, they seem to be your average blueprints. Blueprints for all weapons of all makes, shapes, and sizes, but upon closer inspection, they reveal a certain quirkiness that doesn't belong in a technical document. The handwriting is also distinct, for a lack of a better word. That said, poor penmanship hasn't dulled the design themselves. At least, the least dangerous of these would be devastating out in the field. The oldest of the blueprints, the hidden ones at the bottom of the pile, look wildly different. Clearly, another person was behind them. In fact, if you squint, you can still find the signatures at the bottom. The strange, they say. They're dated more than 15 years ago. So there's 4 puzzles here again. Okay, let's look at the non-puzzle first. Printouts and clippings of various news articles, all related to Dr. Danger's exploits. Let me just drink water. With a certain colorful sidekick occasionally breaking into the open paragraphs. In fact, when you look at them all together, caution seems to show up more over time. Dr. Danger must have been pleased with her pupil's growth. At the bottom of a pile, a heavily withered photo peeks out. Based on what you can make out of the caption, it looks like some sort of commemorative occasion. What? This is probably the strange, maybe, I don't know. Celebrate breakthrough in cybernetic security or something? You can't recognize any of the faces, but you recognize the logo as... Never mind, it's just similar, that's all. Okay. So this, and then let's look at what the door wants us to do. As you look over the sprawling web of photos, documents, and diagrams, you realize everything in front of you is perfectly orderly. These are notes of a hunter, and Stop was their prey. You recognize dozens of names, operations, and places. Vital parts of Stop's organization that had suffered heavy blows in the last few years. But you're disturbed by how many places you don't recognize. Laboratories, factories, armories, and that must be high above your clearance level, crossed out like someone was just going down a checklist. All of these top secret sites share the same acronym, YTDI. No, you don't recognize it. That's par for the course with Stop. If you don't know what an acronym means, it's probably above your pay grade. 5 empty slots on the door's lock. Your best guess is you need to fill them up somehow. Taser. Caution's a big fan of word games, so he wants you to come up with a word that's almost as good as the one above. You have to find some letters first. Oh, wait. If it's 5, does that mean there's 1, 2, 3? No, I only see 3. Maybe there's multiple per? Well, let's say we're going in here. Monitor's displaying some kind of simulation. Better take a closer look. Crash course in cybernetics. Lay down and use synthetic neural pathways, but be mindful of the original pieces that can't be moved. Basic recalibration rules. Neural pathways must form one continuous loop and occupy every available space. Pathways can cross over themselves, but they can't retrace themselves, so no T intersections. At any 4-way intersection, a neuron will always go straight through. It'll never turn. You can only submit possible solutions where there are no open-ended pathways. Okay. What does this mean? Oh, okay. I can start from anywhere? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can get rid of that. I know it said you could cross over yourself, but... Ah, wait, no. What was that? Oh, Java tried to update. I wonder if I'm doing this right. Oh, oops. I am somehow of the impression that I am not doing this right at all. Hi, Luciella-chan! Welcome in! I hope you had a great stream and thank you for the raid. How are you all doing? I'm Chimernyan, Kakamera VTuber Variety streamer, and I am playing malViolence. I don't know how to explain what's on the screen. But it's kind of like an escape room thing, and I think I'm gonna die if this is the wrong answer to this puzzle. But yeah, since it's an escape room type thing, we're mostly doing like puzzles and trying to get out of here and trying to figure out what's going on. Lucy was raiding because you were losing. Is it because I was losing? That's crazy. Based. Oh, fake ground order. How was it? Were you playing like events or grinding? I hope you had fun though. Wait, I can't submit it? This one doesn't work then. I thought it was all connected though. Yeah, doing the Grail font. Oh, I'm not familiar with that, but I'm glad you enjoyed. I think these are the ones that cannot be open, right? Okay. So if I go out like that... It's not tracing the way I want it to. Okay then. There you go. Does this work? No, it doesn't submit either. I don't get it. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to general confusion. All I get is that it can't be like, there can't be an open space. That's all I get. But I haven't put any open space, which is the weird part. I have been covering everything. So I'm kind of confused. Eh? You know what? I'll come back to that one. I'm not getting it. Let's go to this other one then. Blackbird covered in doodles, but they don't seem to be there just for decoration. You hate to admit it, but they're kind of cute. Oh, they are! Completely unlike their creator. Can't have intersections either. Oh, is that the problem? I see. During our last operation, we only managed to save 4 test subjects. We have found some incomplete records that indicated all subjects at this facility arrived in the same calendar year, and a box of their personal belongings. Click on the notes for each detailed view. In the detailed view, click on written notes to strike them out using information we have. Figure out which item belongs to who, when each subject arrived at the facility, and who grew up here. Okay. Suburbs. Subject R. Sam. Subject A. City. Intake dates. March, June, September. Oh, okay. Does it work now that I've pressed it? Charles. Clark. Is this a detective game? It's what do you call it? Oh, I have to connect them like this. It's a escape room. Yes. I'm gonna go now, lol, chicken. I'm not a chicken! But okay. Have a nice night. Thank you for dropping by. It must do what it must do. Yes. Subject R, subject G, subject F, subject A. Coast, Charles. Mountains. How do I get this? Dami wala activities sa mga subjects mo. Oh no! Take care. Wait, how do I get this? Huge confusion. Harmonica. Loki, I'm so confused. Okay, so that's how I put things together. But how do I do the strikeout? Because there's nothing I can strike out. Like, whatever I press is not working. Yeah, click on written notes, but there is nothing. But I don't understand. How am I supposed to get this? Why am I so lost in this one? Okay, wait. So they can go over themselves, but no T intersections. I hate this. Goes to the third one. A computer in a small, strange coliseum? What on earth is that? Of course, it's a puzzle. In a stealthy campaign— oh no, it's numbered again. In a stealthy campaign, Caution has managed to take control of a stop-holding center where several young test subjects are being held in a futuristic panopticon. In order to give them the best chance of survival, Caution needs to rearrange their cells so that each group of escaping testees is balanced. The groups are shown as a circle, triangle, square, and an X. However, bureaucratic systems have only left the bare minimum operating instructions on how to operate the Panopticon. Help Caution properly arrange the cells according to the limitations of the system. Right. Okay, right. Saves here. It's timed. Okay, so I don't think I can... Oh, I can move these. Need to make sure there's only one of each on all of this. Although... Okay, at least at an initial glance, this looks okay. Okay, I can move this one. Well, how's it looking? No, there's a triangle again. And a double square here. Why is it turned so weird? Okay. How about like this? Now, what moves if I move this third row? For the inner part. Oh, these two. Okay, then. Oh dear. These two X's are not good. Now there's two circles here. It's way too many squares on the same spot. Wait, no, move it. Gotta make sure. Oh dear. How am I meant to move this? What? It's this and this. You see, this cannot be. Too many things are in alignment right now that shouldn't be in alignment. Oh dear. I'm about to hit the limit though. Fuck, this thing. No, but then that's two circles and that's two X's. VOD watcher skip 1 hour! Real! It's too true. VOD watchers skip 1 hour and they lose nothing. I'm gonna die now. Your controls freeze up. There's a notification in the corner. Time's up, lab rat. That's it. Jailbreak's over. You screwed up. So it was a prison. Then, if this only concerned you and me, I'd be whatever about it. We all make mistakes, you know. But I'm super forgiving and I'm so cool and mature about this thing that you just lost those kids a chance to get out of here before operations start. Operations? They could have gotten out clean. Now I'll have to step in and bust them out dirty. Oh, because of you.
Shut up.
Now go sit in the corner and think about what you've done. Well, I'll come back for you when you're sorry enough. Expired after 3 days due to lack of water, food, light, and mental stimulation. Scratched their nails to bleeding point on the exit door before losing consciousness, so I'll have to clean that mess up. Didn't take the consequences of imprisonment seriously. Taste dead and ate. Taste of sobering punishment. True. Okay, let's load. I saved right on top of that thingy. Ah! Why am I so bad? Shit, so ass. Is this the one that can move that's separate? Yeah, okay, cool. But I can't figure it out though. Even if I do this, I have no idea what I'm doing. What if I go outside going in though? This seems alright. Oh, outside going in doesn't quite work because it will move. Right. It's gotta be the other way around. Load, 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 load. It's gotta be inside going out then. Well, we can, as long as these two are not pointing to the circles, it's okay, right? So not pointing to circles is like this. And then is this not what I started? Ah! The controls. Have you tried matching them up first? I could. But I don't think... because they're different on every line. So what's wrong? Okay, these are all triangles, these are all squares, these are all squares, these are all circles. That's what's wrong. And these cannot be all squares. But then now the other thing is all squares. Man, I hate this room. I'm gonna die again though. Load, 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 load. Why? I don't understand the other two puzzles in this room. In this room I suck, and this one I suck at. The one that I know what I should be trying to do. Low-key, I think these puzzles are much harder than I was anticipating. Maybe I simply lack the skill. What if I line up this one maybe? And then I move it here again. Right. And then this is different. These are all different. These different. These are all different. This is the same. Oh fuck. Seriously? But there's no other answer again. I'm gonna crash the fuck out out, bro. I'm just gonna search the answer at this point. How about this? No, wait, no. The top part is the same. This is reminding you of a Destiny raid. What happens in the Destiny raid? Fuck! Bro, I'm genuinely gonna crash out. Why? Okay. Wait, no, that triangle is the same. That triangle is also the same if I do that. The X's are together. The squares are together. Ah, man! We don't talk about the Destiny raid? Okay, sure. I see this must be some sort of forbidden topic. Bro, what? What the fuck? I'm gonna crash out. You have to make shapes. Explaining any more than that will take a while and a lot of spam. Oh, it's okay. You'll put it up in Discord. Okay, like a video to it or something. Bro, this shit's gonna make me crash out so bad, bro. What the fuck? Okay. Wrong one. Whoa. Why is there always one that is just... There's always one, bro. There's always one that is... There's always like one or two that just ruins everything. And the control is messing me up a little bit. Ah, why is it doing that? Okay. No, not like that, like this. Okay. There are so many X's. Is Loki killing me? No. The X's are spread apart, but everything else isn't. Watch out, she's gonna morb. True. Fuck. I'm gonna Google the answer. I don't care anymore! I wanna get out of here, bro. I'm gonna crash out if I stay here forever, bro. I can't do it. I genuinely I can't do it, man. Okay. Where am I? Where's the Coliseum thingy? What do I call it? Hang on, bro. I actually don't know where I am anymore. What is this thing called? I think I'm in room 2. Okay, medium room 2. Oh, there's a solution video. Okay. I found where I am. Okay, this person put it in hints. No column has two more of the same symbol, yeah. So hint 2. Okay. Rotate the second ring counterclockwise by 2 slots. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, guys, we're cooking. 100% me, guys. 100%. First ring by clockwise by 1. Did it fucking... Hang on. It janked out! Bro, I'm genuinely not even... Okay. Okay, 2. And then clockwise by 1. And then... And clockwise by 2. Okay. 1, 2. Oh my god, guys, we solved the puzzle. Ass. Okay. Yeah, that was ass. So, in response to your hard-earned success, yes, definitely, 2 little Scradle-like tiles pop out of the miniature panopticon. They show the letters A and S. How quaint. Yeah, definitely. You have solved the panopticon puzzle. Yes, I have the words A and S. Letters, I mean. Now I don't get how this evidence thing works. Maybe if I read the hint that the guide has. The guide has like a bunch of hints before it tells you the solution. So let me look at the hint. Because I don't know how to read this one at all. So, gray sticky notes around the room will give you more information. Oh, okay. Like these? Okay. There are 2 distinct sets of handwriting here, mostly the same contents, mostly domestic. Notes on what to eat for breakfast, when to start preparing it. Notes on how to get sleep, what stories to read, birthdays, exercises, meal plans, chores. Those who wrote this weren't sharing the same space. They were living together. Okay, that's not it. Maybe this one? Dr. Danger, colorful sidekick. This one? Diagrams, they're all related to stop. No, it's not telling me shit. Maybe this? Documents for cybernetic limbs like the ones produced at stop at first glance. On closer inspection, there are differences other than similarities. Generalized, efficient, angular. These plans are heavily customized. They could only be for a small number of subjects, possibly as few as 1. Perhaps Dr. Danger based it off of stolen data. You make a note to tell your superiors about possible reverse engineering. Variety of weapons. Scary. But those were all the gray notes on the... Wait, stop skipping. Okay. That was all of the gray notes though. Am I insane? These are the newspaper printouts and clippings. Huh? Save. I sent a thing if you ever want to learn about one of your favorite combat encounters in Destiny 2 rating. Sure, I'll take a look at it afterwards. Avery. Bro, I don't understand. Not understand. Who figure which item belongs to who when they arrived and who grew up where, huh? I feel like you grew up in the city just based on how you're sparkling, but it's hard to say. Hmm. Hmm. They all have like frowny faces. I don't get the difference. Oh wait, here. This is what they mean by the sticking. Okay. Wow, it was really small. I almost didn't see it at all. The blonde child seems to have a musical inclination. The bracelet has a notable tarnish. Upon sampling, it is a coating of coastal salt. The city dweller was abducted in spring. Okay, wait. Wait, notepad. Blonde kid, musical. Bracelet, coastal. And... fuck, what was the last part of that? Wait, I can always load and reread it. It was this one. Okay. And then City Dweller Spring. City Dweller Spring. Okay. Is this one? Okay. Redhead. Never been to suburbs or open water. Got it. Whoever lived in the mountains arrived in either June or December. Mountains, either June or December. Child from the suburbs was processed before the subject from the mountains. Child from suburbs before child from mountains. Okay. Are there any more? Oh, here, another one. How was I supposed to notice these? Bracelet arrived at the facility before the toy plane. Bracelet before toy plane. Subject G doesn't know how to use a yo-yo. Yo-yo trickster did not arrive first. Yo-yo kid didn't arrive first. And then this one doesn't actually dispense any order. Okay, child whose designation comes first in the alphabet was second to the last arrival. Child whose designation is second to the last. Oh wait, no. Comes first in the alphabet. Is first in the alphabet was second to the last arrival. Okay. Subject R arrived in June. Okay. Okay. Child wearing a bracelet arrived in September. Child wearing bracelet arrived in September. Are there any more sticky notes like that sneakily hidden away? Or am I think I might have it all. I think I might have it all. Let's save. As we're trying to solve it. Yes. Oh, here! This is the notes that it says that I can cross out. Okay. Okay, so blonde child. This is the redhead, okay. Redhead has never been to the suburbs or open water. Okay. So he's either from the mountain or the city. Blonde child seems to have a musical inclination. So you're the blonde kid. So you have this. Because you have harmonica. Okay. Bracelet has a notable tarnish. Comes from a coating of sea salt. There you go. The city dweller was abducted in spring. I get the feeling that you are the city dweller though. And you are from spring. And then, bracelet arrived first before the toy plane. Yo-Yo Trickster did not arrive first. Child whose designation in the alphabet comes first is the second to the last arrival. You. You're second to the last arrival, so you're in September. R arrived in June. So you... Oops. You arrived in June. Child wearing bracelet arrived in September. Eh? Wait, second to the last arrival. But child wearing bracelet arrived in... Oh wait, no. Whoops. Whoops! Wait, reset. Blonde kid, musical. Child A arrived second to the last. And bracelet is you. So because of that, you're the one from the beach area. You're the one... Whoa. Okay, blonde child, musical inclination. Coastal sea salt. Yes. City dweller is abducted in spring. City dweller was in spring. Let's remove that one, okay? So we have blonde kid with musical inclination, coastal tarnish. First in the alphabet, arrived second to the last. Child wearing bracelet arrived in September. That's coherent. Subject R arrived in June. Okay, and then bracelet arrived before the toy plane. So toy plane is last. Okay. Yo-Yo Trickster did not arrive first. So you're the one with the yo-yo. Because you're not first. But you're not last either. Subject G does not know how to use a yo-yo. Toy... Wait, you're toy plane then, because it's the only thing that hasn't been brought over yet. And then if you're toy plane, then you arrived in December. And you arrived in March. And then... Redhead kid has never been to the suburbs or open water. Whoever lived in the mountains arrived either June or December. Child from the suburbs was processed before the child from the mountains. So if you're December, then you're the one from the mountains. And if you're the one from the suburbs. So the one from the city is that girl. Okay, so you're September, bracelet, coast. You are toy plane, mountains, December. You are city, March, harmonica, suburbs, June, yo-yo. Submit. You solved the puzzle, yay! I wonder how she could handle Baba Is You. I have no idea, I've never played that game. Or watched anything about it. Tiny blue tile falls to the ground. Upon closer inspection, reads the letter E for evidence. Or maybe end of puzzles. Enough of these silly games. But that's just wishful thinking. Either way, you decide to take it with you. Yay! Now this thing. It's like, not this one. Maybe it'll be less intimidating. I can't take this. It's a puzzle game that uses coding logic. Oh. I feel like I'm very weak at what I'm doing right now because, like, I'm having difficulty in the sense that this is, like, I don't see any hints. Maybe it's just my own skill issue, but, like, you know. I don't know what to do with this one, to be honest. All of this confirming I just died inside an elementary level escape room. Oh my god, I don't have any hints. It is confirming that I would die with inside an elementary level escape room. Real. No T intersections. No, but that's an intersection if I do that. What if we assume that's the beginning and then it goes through like that? Goes through the whole ass fucking map. like this. No, it won't submit. Do I really have to use all of this? Because it doesn't feel like it does. It's true though, Vammy. Me pulling up the video. Alright, the solution video. Me pulling up the solution video for this one because I don't know. I gotta get out of here, bro. I gotta get out of here. Whatever it takes. Oh my god. Why couldn't this just be a screenshot on the guide? The solution video is... Also, I can intersect the way I was intersecting right now. It's just... I don't know. I guess it has to be cleaner in a way? Based on what I'm looking at? I wonder what I was doing wrong in comparison. Okay, well, let's put it together and see, I guess. I'm sure it will work. It's on a guide. So what I did was I already did part of this just now earlier. So like that. Like that, I believe. And then... Oh, is it just that I have to pass through everything at some point in time? Is that the only thing that I did differently, kind of? Yeah, I think so. I think that is the main thing that I did differently. Okay. So, I have to pass through everything. And... at some point in time, so... Okay. And then the rest of it can just be something like really clean. And then it will be accepted. Cross. And then this one is a... cross. And then... this one is like this. Into that. Like that? Oh, it got accepted. Okay. I'm kind of confused, but okay. R and T. It opens a little bit and reveals two small tiles inside. R and T are written on them respectively. Now where could you put them to use? I sure wonder. You're no Scraddle expert. Scraddle? But you've got this puzzle under control, probably. Almost as good as the one above. Taser. I also have the word taser. It's gotta be something else, though. Should it start with an S? No. Satyr. Is that a word? No. No. How bad could I die if I get this wrong? Man, taser is the first thing. Almost as good as the one above, though. Does that mean like it has to be almost as dangerous? Or have you done your Wordle today, Chi? No, I haven't done my daily Wordle. Is that why I'm lost? What else can I make out of this word? These letters, I mean. No. Maybe I'm not thinking cars. Tears? Is tears okay? Dangerous? Oh no! I can't think of something dangerous out of these letters. Maybe tears is okay? I mean, we saved, right? Let's try. Tears. Oh no! But you can read it as tears or tears, right? So if we're saying like dangerous, maybe you could read it as tears, and then it's somewhat like it's not really the same. It's more of tearing a paper, but oh, it worked. Okay. There was probably, I don't know how many other words you could have made out of that. There was probably something else though. No message from the kid yet. Maybe if you're stealthy. Oh my god, Sabrina Carpenter! If you're stealthy, you could sneak past without being subjected to another one of his stupid broadcasts. Oh.
Dipping as usual, I see.
Nope. You spoke too soon. Yeah, you're right in your element, huh? Not that you'd know it. But I've got a good eye for this kind of thing. I bet you've got that bubbly feeling buzzing under your skin. Like sweet, sparkling lemonade in your veins. Snooping us? Us? Snooping? No way. What a colorful turn of phrase. I'd give my right arm to feel as excited as you do now, lab rat. You must be salivating at the mountain of evidence beneath your fingertips. Weapons, corkboards, secret evil plans. All the classics are here, and we both know you really, really want to rub your grubby paws all over them. Even if you copied one half of one into a blueprint and threw it into a washing machine, you still have enough evidence to net you a promotion from HQ. So go ahead, take as much as you like. I won't touch your hair on your head. After all, the great Caution, Emperor of malViolence, knows that you only care about the truth. He shall let you indulge. I think... Hey, lab rat, can I ask you something? You are just getting evidence, right? Does he not approve of your investigation style? You're being thorough, just cautious. You're just being thorough. Cautious. I've watched you with my drones. Tailor these puzzles to your specific subpar problem-solving skills. He's right. My subpar problem-solving skills. Maybe medium, the difficulty was too high for me. Maybe I should be on easy. I had no idea what to do in this room. Carried out quasi-legal research on your identity. So I know what you are. You're an engine for stop. Nothing more, nothing less. Am I right? Again with the silent treatment. I've met vending machines with better social skills than you. You know that? Fine.
Shut up.
Fine. Next time you escape a puzzle room, I won't talk either. See how you like it. Now move, or you'll regret your staring contest with me. Oh, staring contest? That could have been something we made. Stare. Again with the temper tantrum, huh? Seriously, why is he so pissed off at you? He and Dr. Danger have fought against stop field agents in the past, but that's not your department. Hell, before this, you've never even met either of them face to face. What right does he have to act all high and mighty at you? Right, supervillain. Big ego, no self-awareness. Don't overthink it. In this year of our Lord 2025. Oh. Is this gonna be another one where we get to see Dr. Danger? The dim corridor stretches before you with no answers to offer. It's darker here, but not in an unpleasant way. It's warmer than the previous rooms, literally and figuratively. The wooden floorboards and decorated wallpaper feel welcoming. Nostalgic, even. If you viewed this hall alone, you assume it belonged to a family household, not to a scheming terrorist and her kooky sidekick. It's been a long... day? Hard to tell how much time has passed. But damn, you are exhausted. Me too, buddy. This gentle heat tempts you to sit down on the floor, or maybe lie down? Would the caution allow you to take a quick breather? If he meant what he said about not harming a hair on your head, then maybe the smart thing to do would be to...
Very tempting for a wooden floor, isn't it?
But it's poisoned. Watch her say something like that. Gah! A third time?
Flooring. My work has always been stressful, so I've always
not
strived
poisoned.
to maximize comfort wherever I could.
We can sleep on the floor.
Allow me to explain.
When your work is done, you can sleep here all you like. But before then, you've got dishes to clean, washes to run, bedrooms to vacuum, and of course, caution to take care of. You represent a unique challenge, I know. But you wouldn't have gotten this far if you and I didn't believe you could do it.
Listen carefully.
While I'm away on business, it's important that you keep him on his daily routine. 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Regularity is the key. Remember that all his dietary habits, health regimens, and all are detailed in the files that we went over together. I apologize if you have to decrypt them again, but Caution and I have made a habit of hiding our tracks for good reason. When the day is over, feel free to play games, watch movies, or read comics together. If you need a suggestion, Caution told me that he loves the Cantaloupe Mall course on Largo Kart. I might be pronouncing that wrong. He'll know what you mean. So take care.
Please.
If things go smoothly,
carefully.
I'll be back for him in a week. If things don't go smoothly, well, there are systems in place to guide you on what
That's
to
all
do.
for now. Goodbye. And thank you for taking care of my...
Son.
Note to self.
Oh.
Re-record instructions at earliest convenience. Try not to be so... ominous next time.
Oh, okay. That message wasn't for you, and it wasn't for one of Dr. Danger's goons either. But a babysitter? Really? Who in the world would be qualified to babysit him? Oh, come on. Just focus on the task at hand. Why didn't she say, my son? She should have said, my son. Oh, it looks like a regular living room. What could possibly go wrong? Dies. It's a normal apartment. There's a kitchenette, a dining table, a small sitting area, and stairs. Probably a bedroom up there. Are you supposed to be here? Yes, guess you are. Okay. Note to self, there could be tiny, tiny things. This is the door. The lock for the door is a scrapbook. The pages are empty though. Oh, I have to put together the story, I guess. There's something at the oven. It's crumpled, heavily worked over notebook with grandiose ramblings in third person, lots of exclamation points, capital letters, and ego massaging in spidery handwriting. But the more you flip through the pages, the more the writing goes negative. Another neater set of handwriting appears, leaving words of encouragement. Even further back, spidery handwriting disappears, and a neater writer takes over, marking the wrinkled paper with crisp grids and clear lessons. Shaky, barely legible scribbles sits below, rounding out to vague, letter-like shapes. Almost like a therapeutic exercise or a homework assignment. Maybe both. But it's obvious the notebook's author hasn't used it in a long, long time. Personally, you wouldn't be cut dead using third person. You only use second person, and even then, only for gathering your thoughts in high-stakes scenarios. Huh. There's this book by the TV, but not the TV itself. Nothing on the couch. So it's just that, the oven, and the notebook here. A generic scrapbook like those shoved to the back of shelves and charity stores. Looking closely, you can see the remnants of price sticker glue. Feels normal. Too normal. The book's clearly hiding some deep dark secret. But the inner contents are equally normal. Now you find are photographs of a woman who looks like Dr. Danger and a young boy with a toothy cracked grin. The craftsmanship on display isn't anything remarkable, with the poorly cut edges, tacky glue glitter smeared across the cheap cardstock, but at least the pages seem to be in chronological order. In the earliest photos, the boy is bedridden. His skin is unnaturally pale, his gaze is unfocused, empty even. But as you flick through the pages, he grows stronger, he gets out of bed. His eyes shine with inspiration and intelligence, and he smiles. The woman in these photos must have been taking good care of him. The later photos are self-explanatory. Each moment is carefully dated and annotated, playing video games, reading bedtime stories, and what seems to be a movie night. You know what film they're watching. It's the one cartoon about an alien supervillain with a very big brain but very little common sense. Are we talking about Mega Wasn't this film released 3 months after this photo was taken? Looks like Stop will have to add digital piracy to Dr. Danger's long list of crimes. Come on, man! Okay, up. 2 beds. This one is a puzzle. I can look at this. I can look at this. I can look at this. And this is a puzzle. Okay, so 3 puzzles again. Let's look at the stuff we can look at first. A clipboard with a thick stack of charts and diagrams pinned to the front. Subject recuperation log is printed at the top in harsh black lettering. At the bottom of the page is about an acronym, YTDI. You flip through the log. Recuperation is described here as difficult to read. Seizures, phantom pain, memory loss, and brain damage, all expected results, not side effects. Scrawled notes speculate that these symptoms will last for several years or decades, perhaps even permanently. Implanting cybernetics in individuals under 18 isn't illegal, but it is frowned upon. From the logbook, a lot of children were implanted under the age of 18. There is nothing here about informed consent or parental permissions. Evidently, parents weren't involved. Damn. I can look at this. An assortment of patterns, books, and materials for sewing. There's a little stack of half-finished items, a skirt, a blouse in conservative colors. Right next to it, a whole pile of hand-stitched garments in garish yellows, greens, and reds. Someone handed their sewing books down to a more imaginative type. You're aware that sewing isn't just a simple hobby. Many of STOP's associated security forces take up the practice when their first cybernetics are implanted. After such a big operation, fine needlework quickly rehabilitates hand-eye coordination. But you doubt they'd make such a large collection of fuzzy mittens. When you look at the bust in front of you, you recall a half-serious lesson on disguising yourself back when you were a trainee. From what you remember, this appears to be a mannequin for a wig. But Dr. Danger had a full head of hair. Did she need to disguise herself? Intel's always suggested her mastery over tech kept her off any camera she cared about. Maybe it's for caution. I'm not sure. So Caution's going through something that I don't know. Maybe I'll find out now. There are a few plushies sitting on the shelf. They're surprisingly soft. You investigate the cupboard below the plushies where... Whoa! What? An avalanche of plushies spills out, burying you in soft fuzzy pile. It would be a comfy way to get out, but you should probably put everything back. Sorting them into sets. A set is made up of 4 unique toys. You can reach toys by moving them up, down, left, right. You can't move diagonally. As the toys shift, they may get harder to reach. Oh, okay. How do I move them? What? Huh? 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 What? I don't understand what this means. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, how do I... This is me moving. Wait, I'm so confused. I mean, Oh, 4 unique toys. That's why I'm so confused. Okay. Oh, but you can't move diagonally. There. There. Wait, I think I'm cooked. You set down the toys and pause the thing. This task is a lot harder than you thought you'd be. Maybe. I get it. Dice. I was horrible at putting my stuff away. Total mess every time, but whenever I got into a pickle, Dr. Danger always helped me out. Hey, remind me, where's Dr. Danger now? The sudden quietness in his voice makes you freeze. Right. Kills me. Subject was transported to automated disposal there via a trapdoor. Where it does what it does best. Expected leniency where there was none to be found. Get stuffed. I have to click 4 unique toys. I think that's where I got confused. Okay, 4 unique toys. That's not so bad. I just didn't think it through the moment I pressed it earlier. Okay. So it's better to start up here, I feel. Oh, wait. Go, like, up, I guess. Okay. How's that? Wait. How about that? Oh, fuck. Wait. It was separated, so I can't walk through it. Okay, okay, okay. Close, though. Closer. Not quite there yet, but closer. Remove the skip. Okay. Let's see. How about going this way instead, then? Yeah? Yeah? And then... like this. I think I can still... Wait, but it's not game overing, so that means it's still possible somehow. Oh, but this is gonna game over. Yeah. Yeah, wait. Okay, at least I get what the puzzle is this time. I was just getting frustrated in room 2 because I didn't get it at all. Okay, there. And... here might be better like that. How's this? Ooh, okay, still okay so far. Aw, oh, man. Okay, wait. Ah, oh, man. It doesn't count if I'm... okay. Getting there. Just really, really slowly. No, I think that's a mess up. I think that's a mess up if I do that first. I don't have to hit the skip button, it's not that far away. I definitely need to pass up here at some point first, though. There's no diagonal walking. This is the problem, huh? This will get isolated, that's a game over. Yeah, that's game over again. Wait. At least I get it. I'm fine that I get it. Not just getting frustrated without understanding what's happening. I wonder if I could do this. And then from here, lower things. This thing here. Oh, wait. No, not like that. Oh, fuck. I think we're bricked again. Yeah, we're screwed again. Okay. Because if I do this, we die. We die, right? Yep. Oh, wait, it's not over? Oh, because I can still do this, and then I die. Okay. Wait. There's something I'm missing with the way that I'm doing this. I need to... so many things are concentrated above is my problem. How about... ah, no. This really is the path. How does it look? Okay, it's still okay. Wait, I did it! Yay! You solved the puzzle, yippee. One of the plushies open, revealing a photo inside. Oh, this must be caution. The back of the photo is black with words. She told me to explore the place. She said it was important that I adjust to my new environment, but she's been holed up in the lab. I don't know why she's so stressed about my surgeries. She's the smartest person I know. And I grew up surrounded by brilliant scientists, so that's always saying something. She says she's still concerned about making adjustments to my synthetic nerves, that she's worried she'll put me through even more pain. But every time she's worked on my new limbs, I haven't felt a thing. Last time I actually fell asleep. Oh. Okay. This one. Ouch. Why ouch? Seems like you stepped on a rogue sewing pin. What's a large unfinished sewing pot doing all spread out across the floor? Oh god. Intimidating. Okay. Looks like a quilt. Must have been a little too big for the sewing desk. For some reason you want to finish it. Quilt's unfinished, you need to make it complete. Each tile has 3 traits: color, shape, and fill. In order to finish the intended pattern, each adjacent tile must share exactly 2 out of 3 traits with the next tile. So either shape, color, or fill. Okay. Below, construct the next motif you want to place by adjusting the color and fill it with the arrows. Okay. Oh, okay. So, color is red here, up here. Color is red. Let's say shape is triangle. So then it moves from triangle to fill. So it's shape and color here. This one is color and fill. This one is gonna be shape. And fill, maybe, like that. And then here... it's probably gonna have to be... red, blue. Over here it's still blue. Shape. Oh, it's a flame. There you go. Over here is yellow, no fill. So let's say no fill. Let's say it's a caution and then it's a yellow. Like that. Hi everyone, how's it going? Hi Blur Neko! I think I'm slowly nearing the one of the endings of the game. There's 3 endings. I think we're only gonna go for 1. And then I'll do the rest off stream because oh my god, I got hella stuck because we're like doing some 200 IQ stuff. I got hella stuck right before this, okay? I had to search the answer to the previous room's like questions because I was so lost. I didn't know what to do at all. I was genuinely like losing it. Fill, and let's say like that maybe, and then here maybe is the flame again because it's flames over here. And then shape fill, and then here I think is similar. And then up here is probably fill it in. And then down here is probably filled in. And then we can make it the correct shape. And we can make it red, to be honest. And then here is... Probably an empty fire. If you don't get what's happening, don't worry. I don't 100% get what's happening either. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. There. And that's striped, right? Yeah, striped. And then still striped over here. It's probably fine. That's also probably fine. Here we can probably turn it into the flame shape already. If this is wrong, I'm just gonna look at the the guide. I think that's fine to lead into that. Here, make it color red again. Color and shape would be fulfilled if I do that. This is also still fulfilled. And then here... It would be good if I already make it color yellow. And then here... It can swap over. And then here... Doesn't entirely matter all that much, does it? Oh shit, wait, it does. Okay, here, shape is fire, maybe. Same here, let's make it easier for ourselves. And then let's make it color red here. Here's red also. Honestly, I can just put red as well. Wait, one was wrong? This was wrong? Huh? Wow, you're far from delicate. Wait, what did I get wrong with that? Watching you butcher that sentimental quit's pretty painful. Death by 1,000 cuts or needles in this case. Sayonara. Failed to appreciate the value of good stitch work. Was so impaled by 1,024 needles. NB, it's needed to be a square number for triggering the mechanism to hit its mark. Couldn't sew their way out of a wet paper bag. Quilt in action. GG. Let's come back. Let's come back. Not restart room. Let's just load. It's kind of sad that if I have to restart, if I fail something, I have to restart the entire room instead of just like refreshing. Quilt. Momo. Presses play on the quilt video. Hey, wait, but I was kind of right. I guess it was the severe lack of blue that I used. Scratch head, 1,000 needles. Caution, confirmed, cactuar, real. Don't worry, guys. I know the answer. AKA, I grabbed the answer. Okay, I grabbed the answer. Bro's so cheap whenever you get stuck, be like, yeah, I know. I know what to do. Look, I've gotten stuck for way too long already today. I think I want to see the ending. So I was about right with when I started out. I think I fumbled just a few things probably in particular, especially the blues. I didn't really use a lot of blues going around. And then caution sign here. Swirly here. No fill swirly. Fill swirly. It's like, what's the logic here? Fill. Yellow. Shape. Flame. Shape this one. Okay, almost there. Oh, wait. Wait, almost there. The caution sign down here. Okay, all good here on this side of the map. Over here is fill in color blue. Color blue, color blue, color blue. No fill. Slight fill. Fill and flame. I think maybe what I messed up is like these parts maybe kind of connecting in a way. Blueprints is gonna be infuriating for you, I suspect. Oh dear. Oh dear god. Maybe I shouldn't play. Let's see. Okay, this should be good. Triangle shape in color red. Here, here, and here. The flame in here. In blue here. And here. Okay, and then in yellow over here. And hang on. This one is this circle. This thing. Beautiful. We solved the puzzle. We solved the puzzle. First puzzle is figuring out what the puzzle is. Oh god. It makes me the Joker, bro. I might not be built for this. You notice that you can now lift up the quilt. There's a photo underneath it. Something is written on the back. There was all this heat and smoke energy. There were blaring alarms and people shouting. That's what she told me, but I barely remember any of it. Here's what I did remember. When we stopped running, she was more tired than I was. She did carry me the entire time, but she didn't seem any weaker than before. Her hold on my body didn't loosen. She was just looking on what was on the left of my shoulder. I was hurting like you wouldn't believe, but I don't think I cared, because that day, I got to see the sky again. Oh. Now that's everything upstairs here. There's this one left. Save. There's a small kitchenette. Looks like it hasn't been used recently. Did Dr. Danger take care of all the cooking? A handwritten note sits on the counter. Looks like a recipe for pancakes? Okay, save here. Recipe for pancakes. Fridge seems well stocked too. Let's see if Caution likes your take on Dr. Danger's recipe. Let's save here then. Okay, ingredients: 5 pieces of bacon, 8 eggs, 7 strawberries, 2 nuts, 5 cups of flour, 3 cartons of milk, 6 snappers, 7 sticks of butter, 9 blueberries. Something seems wrong here. Okay. Always begin cooking with mise en place. What? Drag items onto the board to arrange them. Look at the ingredients list to figure out how many of them should be laid out on the counter. All items of the same type should be directly adjacent to each other. Items of different types should not touch directly but can touch diagonally. Drag unneeded items to the trash. Oh dear. So I have 5 pieces of bacon. Okay, 5. 9 pieces of strawberries. Blueberries, I mean. Oh dear. Diagonally should be okay. 8 eggs? Jesus, how am I gonna... Okay, wait, maybe I shouldn't just make them go out like that. Maybe I should keep them more to their own corners as long as the next thing is diagonal. This is diagonal, but... Oh god. No, that's not diagonal of the other thing though. Fish. Oh dear lord. Oh my god. What if? Okay, blueberries are too all over the place, I feel, that's why. if I move it up like that. And then I move... No, wait. Okay, that's still diagonal, actually. There's one more stick of butter, though. Also, wait, that cannot be. Oh, dear. There is way too many items. No, they can't be. Can touch diagonally, but not directly. Ah! But they're so close together. They're so close together. It's so cooked, bro. There. And then... Okay, that allows it to be diagonal. This is still diagonal. That's diagonal. This is diagonal. However... Shit, there was one more blueberry. Bro, this is gonna die. Yeah. Well, let's watch me die anyway. Stop right there, lab rats. Don't want that affront to all things edible anywhere near my nice, tasteful kitchen appliances. How the hell do you screw up pancakes this badly? Did stop mangle your common sense as well as your brains? You open your mouth to protest and die. Perish soon, but not soon enough, after being plastered against the wall with a gigantic frying pan-shaped mallet. Good riddance, although I have to admit I was looking for an opportunity to get use out of that particular trap. Committed sacrilege against breakfast food. Flipping miserable. Oh my god. True. Wait. We can fix this. I can load game. I think my problem is that these two, specifically these two, are literally right next to each other. It's a bit of a pain. I think that is the way that they wouldn't get in the way of each other, but everything else is still in the way too. I think I'm gonna have to figure out the ones with like a ridiculous amount of items. If they're mostly staying within their own lane, like the bacon, maybe all here. I don't know if it should go. No, maybe here. This is the problem. These ones that I haven't assigned yet, there's way too many of them. But it can only be adjacent, right? And there's still 5 more blueberries, bro. After all of that, bro. What the f... And this thing has 7 eggs, excuse me? What do I do with the last one here? And then... Oh, but there's 2 more. There's 2 more blueberries. This is already adjacent. This already adjacent. Diagonal-ish. No, that would end up right next to it. It's already stuck. Like, those are very eggy pancakes. I don't even know why there's fish in this pancake. Like, I think the fish can stay in its own corner like this, maybe? Yeah, because then there's a space here. But the flour, I was gonna say rice. That's crazy, bro. Should it go like that? That's still diagonal, right? But no, I can't put that there either way. Well, this is diagonal. But strawberry panic help. Help! No way, bro. You know, we have bigger problems than eggs. The strawberry and the blueberry. I put that there. And I put a strawberry here, maybe. And a strawberry here. Right? They're diagonal still. Now the problem is there's still blue. No, shit! I completely forgot about this. Oh my freaking. Okay. I have more problems than I thought. Wait, maybe I can put this here. And then I can put that there. Okay, now it's just the blueberries again. I can put one here. Still diagonal. But I need space to put one last blueberry. Where the fuck do I put the last blueberry? This is already right next to the milk thing. That's right next to that, whatever that is. And this is next to the eggs. I feel like I'm just missing something and I don't know what yet. There's a lot of unused space. The thing is, they just have to be next to each other and they can't be next to a different ingredient, huh? No. Pretty late stream for you, Chi? Not really. It's just that I'm stuck. I'm trying to finish this, but I'm stuck. That's all that's happening. I think most of these are in solid positions. Maybe there's something else I can move. Just next to each other. What if I move the egg and move this? Wait, doesn't that... Wait, double checks. Not next to... Oh, fuck, this is next to a butter stick thing, though. Bacon. What else can I do with the eggs, though? What am I doing wrong? I think I might be close. It's just I'm missing a little bit off of the solution itself. Very close though, I feel. Because it's already basically mostly set. It's just something is wrong. And I'm not sure which part. Maybe here? Oh, yeah. Wait. I can move it there. It's still in between. And then I can... Wait! Is that everything? Did I do it? Then it tells me I was wrong. Oh! Oh yeah, it was one little butter stick off. Okay. Suddenly the stove pops open. There's a photo inside it with text written on the back. I don't remember what food was like at the orphanage. Probably bland. I wish I could forget what lab script tastes like, but meals were usually the least painful part of my day in the lab, so I've got a soft spot for the stuff. But that wasn't food. It was nutritious and edible, but nothing more. It didn't fill you up. It wasn't warm. There wasn't any thought in it at all. Pancakes are food. They sizzle in the pan and curl at the edges, and they make little bubbles when they needed flipping. You can undercook them or burn them, bury them with toppings, or eat them with your hands. They're filling and tasty and also warm. I'm sure you could I could easily recreate her recipe. It's hardly rocket science, even with one arm. But I've never had someone cook for me before. I'd like to pretend that I'm not capable for a little while longer. Oh, that's kind of cute. Found the cherry again. I don't know what the button is. As I've always mentioned. What does this one say? I like to watch her work. It's very calming, but when she makes something explosive, it's really exciting. The other day, I had noticed that she'd forgotten her flash wielder, so I brought over to her, saying I wanted to test the grip strength of my new arm. She thought through the excuse and let me help anyway. Made a few suggestions of my own, and guess what? She ended up using every single idea. Was impressed on how quickly I picked up on what her design needed. Smiled at me with such pride, but at the same time there was a sad look in her eyes. She's sad a lot, I notice. I want to do something to change that. This is probably later on. This is when you're already in the lab. This might be the beginning. Like, you get to see the sky again, and then... No, wait, no. This is the new environment. Yeah, wait, what if it actually is in this order, right? Huh? Wait, I'm starting to feel conscious because it's not, like, big enough. You place the scrapbook down to get a fresh look at what you've gotten so far, but when you step back, you feel like something's out of place, and if you can tell, he can tell. Oh, okay. I messed it up. Better.
Lab rat.
It's okay to suck at arts and crafts, lab rats. Not everyone's born to make masterpieces. Okay, I got it a little wrong. That scrapbook meant a lot to me. If you were gonna screw it up that badly, you could have used non-permanent glue. Oh, GG. Was that an option? Wait, I left that out, didn't I? My bad. If memory serves me, this button should kill me. Whoopsie doopsie, press the wrong. Wow, laser beam to death. That one's new. Delta 9 messed up my scrapbook, so now we're even. Holy scrap. No. Reload. I think only a few parts were out of place. I feel like the building explosives together part is probably very, very close to the ending of, like, this is probably the last one, to be honest. These two look like he's still in recovery, I feel, of some sorts. Let's see. I still think that the hands one is the first one though, because this one sounds like he's free, he's outside. These two, he's definitely no longer out. This one's definitely after he met the doctor. This is probably when he met the doctor. These are all already their life after. So maybe it was just the other way around, maybe? Like these two are maybe just the other way around, and he eats first and then he goes to explore? Because I feel like strongly that that's the ending. Oh, yeah, okay. It was just the two were switched. Huh. The screen behind you didn't turn on. Guess caution was serious about the whole silent treatment thing. The way should be clear now. You could look around a while longer, but chances are you won't like whatever else you find. Better keep going. Okay. How much more is there? Although it's already seemed like we've unraveled his backstory to an extent. Proceed past the living quarters. There are no screens in this corridor. You don't think you see any of Dr. Danger either. There really isn't much else to say about this hall. If that's the case, then this is probably close to the exit. Can't say you miss his nasally jabbering, and yet you take it over that strange, baleful unease that hums at the back of your mind, like the silent air conditioner in your boss's office. This is not about your job. You did what you were supposed to do. No, rather, you're bothered about the evidence itself. Maybe it was those blueprints, or that corkboard. Yeah, they were pretty scary, weren't they? No wonder you got goosebumps. Even if Dr. Danger's dead and gone, Caution's more than capable of taking her place. And you've seen it yourself. There's no time to lose. Better hurry back to HQ. This is like most definitely not the true ending, is it? But it's the— oh, that is the way out. There's the exit right up ahead. It's in the middle of a big garage-like space, one filled with boxes of all shapes and sizes. Maybe it's for storing tools or materials. You really don't want to find out. Like the hallway before it, this room is completely unremarkable. And besides, you've had enough of exploring. All that said, you weren't expecting your escape to be so straightforward. Yeah, it feels too... well, I won't say too easy because I kept getting stuck. But like, in general, the fact that it's just right there. Exit's wide open. If you walk through right now, you'll... Crap, you jinxed yourself. Hello? Who's there?
So, you finally made it. Did you like my games, lab rat?
Hi, Caution. I assume you're going to stop me from leaving. Yeah, he's got a gun. I think. A gun? Why does he have a gun? Someone his age shouldn't... No, it's a fake, isn't it? Of course, it's just a practical joke of his. Glad you're having fun and all, but I should really get going. See, adults have these things called jobs and... I die. Oh, it just hit your knee. I wonder... Shit. You can't believe you made such a rookie mistake and you can't... you can't stand anymore. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna get out of here now? Oh, we're never gonna get out of here, buddy. That's this ending. Patronize me at your own risk. Is what you should have said before firing. Is what I should have said before firing, but I'm still new to this. Kind of like you and your job, lab rat. That's why you don't scare me. You're just a low-level nobody living hand-to-mouth life. That's why you did this mission, right? Because you wanted a sweet, fat paycheck? You want to say something, but... you're shaking and sweating everywhere. All you can do is open your eyes. Caution. Struggling to open your mouth? That'd earn you plenty of pity points if you weren't so gross about it. You've never experienced this much pain before, have you? But as much as I sympathize, I just can't let you go. You got your muddy paws on some confidential information. Stuff way above your pay grade. So I'm afraid I'll have to end things here.
No hard feelings. I know you were just doing your job. But see, there's a little conflict of interest between you and me. Besides, I've got to finish what Dr. Danger started. That's my job, now that she's gone. And by the time I'm finished, they'll be begging for her to come back.
I wonder what she was trying to accomplish. Maybe that's something I'd see in a different ending. Well, I got one. I got an ending. That's what matters. Maybe you only get away if you get through the ending where it's like hard mode everything, maybe. Yeah. It was a cool game overall. Like, okay, I'm probably gonna replay it on the hard mode, see if that changes anything when I play off stream. I'm not gonna go for 100% on stream, but I can do 100% on my own because I'm just gonna get stuck on the puzzle again and then I'm gonna get frustrated. I'm so sorry. It's like, I think the story and concept of the world itself is quite interesting. I'm just very, very, very lost when I was doing the puzzles. I think I overestimated myself when I picked the difficulty. That's my fault. But damn, 14 eggs. No, please, hard mode, don't give me 14 eggs. But like, I'm interested in the story and I'm interested in the world building. It's just that you being lost is normal, don't you? Yeah, but like, it's frustrating when the game is mostly about the puzzle. Like, you can't proceed, you don't do anything if you don't get past the puzzle. It is kind of frustrating if I had like zero clue what was happening and I couldn't understand it at all. That's why I was like, yeah, I'm not 100%ing this here. I did get a little frustrated throughout, but at least we are able to make it through. We got an ending. I think it said communication error or something. I wonder how I get the other endings, but I guess that's just something I'm gonna find out when I play to try and get the 100%. Slowly but surely, I guess. Interesting game overall, though. All I can say is we're gonna play the prequel, malViolence, sometime in the coming weeks. We'll also play that. all I can say is I hope that one is gonna be a bit easier. If there's a difficulty selection, I'm selecting easy. I'm gonna select easy with zero shame because I'm like literally like I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Clearly, if there's no hints whatsoever, I have no clue. But yeah, it was still fun overall. I liked doing some of the puzzles, but the second room was incredibly frustrating for me. I'm so sorry. Watch as the endings are locked behind hard. It is what it is. As long as I get to an ending, you know? But there's only one ending in the prequel because it's a prequel. But I think it's cool to see that it seemed like I don't have the full picture yet, right? I don't have the full picture yet about Dr. Danger, but it seemed like she had some level of charity work. I don't know how to put it because I don't have the full picture yet. But she had some level of charity work in the sense that she seemed to have freed Caution from an orphanage where he was basically like very miserable. And then it became like a found family situation for the two of them. But for some reason, I wonder, because Dr. Danger was a supervillain, but everything we saw of Dr. Danger in those clips of the pre-recorded stuff she did, she seemed nice, actually, weirdly enough. So yeah, I'm curious to see more of it unfold, but yeah, it was fun trying out the game. She is a super gremlin. Fair. It was fun trying out the game malViolence. So actually malViolence and Proto-Violence are both free games. So if you want to try playing it yourself in like the other difficulty modes, yeah, feel free. They are free games. I think a third game is in development, but I don't know when it's gonna be coming out. But yeah, I assume government bad, kidnap kids, experiment, and then maybe she's going against the government. Maybe that could be the general gist. Maybe, yeah, that's probably how it's going, or something similar to that. Maybe in that case she was more of a vigilante and she seemed like a supervillain because we're working for like the government in that case. Yeah, that might be the case, yeah. Okay. Honestly, I think the problem is I played this game while my brain's already cooked. Already cooked from working overtime, exhausted on starting, and then I got hard stuck. Oh my gosh. Overall, still had fun. So next stream is gonna be chill, like genuinely chill. We're gonna be on Thursday playing Northgard again, trying out a different map because I just realized we've never tried a different map. But we're gonna be playing a different map with Vel and Kapen. Lou wasn't able to make it this week because she had some other plans for Spooky Man. So yeah, maybe next time. So see you guys on Thursday, same time, hopefully not late. And see you next time. Have a nice day or night. Take care and thank you for dropping by. Bye bye.